So what other 50s references would you like me to make?
Okay, completely out of context.
I know, and I love it. Hello, everyone. We are the Legend Hunters.
I am Zero.
This is Legend.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're here at Luna Lab because we need to meet someone. But first, I'm going to do a little bit of running around to see if there's any other treasure chests.
Of course.
Because I found 2. There might be more.
More.
You can't roll your R's?
Sí puedo. Pero es un
There we go.
poco, I don't know.
And Legend Hunters teach Spanish once again. Now, the thing is...
I'm just a little loopy right now. Well, it looks like he did it.
Guess my invention came through for you. Yeah, yes, indeed.
So who do we need to talk to in order to figure out how to do this thing?
He's in the blue lab. The person
Blue
we need
lab.
to talk to. But again, I was just kind of wanting to go in here, A, to check for treasure chests, B, talk to Osmond.
Because he is quite the character.
Again, I mentioned before, he was... Technically, I don't know if this is the same Osmond from Dark Cloud 1. I doubt it.
No, he's the descendant of the Osmond. Or he's the predecessor of the Osmond.
I think he's a descendant because, from what I can tell, I think that the original Dark Cloud 1 took place before Dark Cloud 2. At least I think so.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Knob.
Huh?
I'm the head researcher here.
But you're a...
I know what you're thinking. What's a kid doing in a place like this, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
You have massive hands.
They all do.
You shouldn't just...
Now you mention it, yeah, they do.
This lab relies on sheer ability. The more brains you have, the higher your position. It's only natural.
So that means you're the smartest person here then?
I guess you could say that. By the way, I know about you folks recovering the origin points Griffin destroyed. And now you're on a quest to restore the world. I just
Well,
You
then.
are smart.
an analysis. I even know what you're searching for.
What? Really? A device to talk to sea dragons, right?
Huh? Don't you want to go 10,000 years in the past?
Wait, what?
What?
Well, that too. But first we need a machine to let us talk to those sea dragons.
A Shigura translation device. We already have one of those.
Of course you do.
There's one already?
Yes, Shigura are very important creatures to us here at the lab. Once a year they come from the South Island to the shore here. When they do, they bring a stone called the Luna Stone with them.
Okay,
That
here we go.
stone has the mysterious ability to rapidly increase human brain power. Thanks to the Luna Stone, this lab is home to the world's best thinkers. So it's vital that we be able to communicate with the Shigura too.
If only something like that was available in real life.
Shigura translation device. Hey, you!
Yes, sir?
Go get me the shell talkie.
Yes, sir.
Shell Talkie? The greatest minds in the world, and you named it Shell Talkie.
Thanks.
And it looks like one of those conch things you that old timers would put up to their ear. Eh? Eh? Speak up, Shiny!
I'm thinking something else. There's a SpongeBob reference right here, and it's ripe for the picking.
Yeah.
All hail the magic conch!
Sort of. You'll only be able to understand Shigura with a comparatively high level of intelligence. Not Shigura children, for example.
Okay, so we can't talk to Shingala.
Gala is out. Thanks, Dr. Knob. We'll be back.
See you then.
Dr. Knob. I want to try to take a picture of him.
Nice!
That's kind of funny. Just double checking to make sure everything here is something that I've already taken a photo of.
Question, what is all that work equipment for?
I don't remember. Oh, this I forgot.
The air cleaner. You didn't get that one.
Yeah. Weird. Got the egg chair. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we've taken care of this lab. And with that, we will be heading off to the other 2 labs just really quickly.
So that we can check for loot.
Bingo, bango. Bongo.
Boingo, boingo, brothers!
Of course.
Yep.
First off to the purple lab.
It feels like something big's going to be in the center of that.
Gee, you think?
I guess. Remember, I haven't seen all of it.
True. Which parfait? Hallelujah.
Well, it's that parfait.
God damn it, Legend.
Better than a wear parfait. Turns you hairy.
I think my boyfriend would like that. Anyway, moving on.
This is getting awkward, more and more awkward by the second.
Like the last episode wasn't awkward as fuck.
Yeah, what about those, monkey hits?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and explain that other than the Billy and Mandy reference?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a hilarious... That was one of my favorite jokes back in the day. But the thing about the monkey heads was really, 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 really creepy. Like, to the point that even poachers would probably have their skin crawl because of it.
Yeah, people were trying to see if they could control minds using monkey brains.
Yeah, they had these needles sticking directly into the cortex. And they did successfully manage to make the thing blink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, everybody! Unless this episode's past Halloween, in which case, happy
Sorry. In which case, sorry.
Either way, just double checking.
And just to clarify, I am not for animal cruelty. Far from it.
No, duh, I don't think anyone with a sane mind is. But then
You
again,
call me crazy all the time. Therefore, I must
that's a
clarify
different
this.
kind of crazy.
Well, how many different kinds of crazy are there?
Evil crazy, wacky crazy, loopy crazy, awkward, derpy crazy,
Awkward crazy.
babbling crazy.
Babbling crazy. And just plain nuts.
I'm willing to bet we at least fall into about 4 or 5 of those categories.
So, which kind of nuts do you think you are? The pecan, the walnut?
The cashew.
The cashew. Are those nuts? I don't think they're nuts.
They technically are, but there's like a fruit that goes around them that no one can actually ever eat because it rots like really quickly.
So you have to crack open the fruit to get to the nut.
Actually, the nut is actually on top of the fruit.
It's on top of the fruit.
Yeah.
And the fruit sucks.
No, the fruit's amazing. It's just that it rots really quickly, so it can't be shipped.
Okay, so if I wanted a cashew fruit, I need to go to
The Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pick up a cashew fruit while I'm there one day.
Anyway, let's go into the Ocean's Roar Cave. I'm going to guide us through the Cave of the Ancient Murals, and then I will pass the controller back to Legend because it's his turn to go through the dungeon.
Again?
Because I just took care of a boss in here, for goddamn sake.
I'm making you do all the work.
No, you're not. You're doing the first level of every floor. Pretty much. Anyway, there's a scoop we need to get here.
I wonder what it could possibly... Look at that.
The Ancient Mural. And I've already put the Puppet Shingala scoop in here already.
So, I just want to ask, are we looking at Xenoblade levels of weird shenanigans towards the end of the game?
We're talking end of the world time travel shenanigans.
Okay, so basically par for the course for this game.
By the way, look, bunnies!
Bunnies. Oh my god, there are bunnies.
Yeah, so the moon people involving the fall of the moon mural. Symbolism!
I wouldn't have even noticed those bunnies if you hadn't pointed them out to me.
Really?
Yep.
By the way, that's also the same image that's at the beginning of the title screen.
Uh-oh.
It's a split path. This is going to be a star path. We can't go down it.
Oh, okay, good.
Max's right-hand weapon, no healing. So start whacking with the wrench.
Fuck. And you know there's gonna be nothing but bats in here.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, progress! Wait, seal. I keep thinking I should go to Morton Sundries and get that seal breaker, because it's only like 1,000 Gilda to break the seal.
I don't know. It kind of feels cool that every now and then it'll just force you to shift up your game a bit.
Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies in here.
Yeah, it is.
By the way, these things like to charge, so only if you're far away. They like to close gaps.
Oh, okay, so I should watch them at a distance. Got
No,
that.
you should get close. That's the thing with the Gyron, what the hell are they called again?
Fish.
Goyon. And thankfully we've got a lot of lightning on us, so...
Nothing quite like a fistful of lightning, eh?
Alright. Yeah, watch out.
Okay.
This... He likes to spit, if I
He's
recall.
also got quite a bit of poise, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Way more poise in this one fish than in all of Dark Souls 3. Oh, man.
Still salty.
Honestly, I don't know what to think. Moreover, I'm more annoyed with the commenters who keep bringing up poise than the lack thereof. You know?
That can actually do a lot of damage if you're not careful.
I know, but I am careful. Some of the time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, there's some gun repair powder, which I'm not...
There's the exit and a mimic. Every single chest has practically been a mimic. By the way, I think I mentioned this before, but like again, there's very few scoops. There's like the 2 scoops in the mid area. Wow, you did that really crappily.
Well,
And
he was doing crappy things. Anyway, what you were saying?
there's like 2 scoops for the mid area that we just got, and then there's like 1 more scoop for the final boss for this dungeon.
I do not like that cluster of enemies right there.
Well, you gotta go that way.
I know.
Because that is the start path.
Well, that's good to know. And there is some water element for you. Might as well just fill this up so I don't get lost. There.
God damn it, Legend.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this. Normally I prefer to kite enemies in order to keep them from getting really bad. But I guess we can just power through because we have overpowered weapons.
By the way, do not get hit by Auntie Medusa's attack. It will possibly petrify you.
I just noticed their faces. They're kind of funky looking. I like it.
Well, keep in mind it's basically just a slightly updated sprite from the original Dark Cloud.
Yep.
So it's either that they did update it or they didn't bother to. And dead.
Okay. So there are a lot of enemies that they did basically port over from Dark Cloud.
Yeah, so they would be familiar. By the way, apparently in the UK, Dark Cloud 2 is actually called Dark Chronicle.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe I should also be putting that in the subtitles too for any of our UK watchers. By the way, shout out to any UK watchers. Leave a like on the video if you're a UK watcher.
Leave a like. And even if you're not.
Leave a like. Leave a like, leave a comment. I know we don't really whore ourselves out for those, but they really do help us.
Mm-hmm. And we're always glad to hear from you guys.
Like
We got the map right towards the end.
Do we have the Lunastone shard?
Well, there's a lot of items that we could check through.
Down, down, baby.
Okay, which century is that from again?
I have no idea. We don't have it, so that means...
We gotta go find it.
Yep.
Back to this side.
Yep. Bah.
Well, so much for that time medal.
I thought you would get it anyway.
Oh, come on. You saw me get one in the last one.
I know.
So shut the hell up about it.
I miss with you, man.
I knew.
That was nice.
All according to plan.
300 and... That's a lot of water drops.
360 no scope.
Yeah, Auntie Medusa's kind of fugly.
Okay, come on.
Let's see, what do we call them? Gretel or... or Gretchen. No, it's not Gretchen. We have Gertrude, Gretchen. Fuck it, I forgot. God damn it.
I'm focusing on combat, so I'm not busy remembering things.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of chests.
And the last two are mimics. No.
The last one is a mimic. That's a rolling block.
Get rid of this guy before you have to deal with a mimic. And boom, boom, dead.
Not gonna go for a charge up attack when he's that close. So you can use a charge up attack.
Of course, it's the Luna Stone piece. I forgot.
Yep, and here we go again. Back through the dungeon.
Yeah, it's
Walking on foot. Through the water. By the way, there's one thing that always kind of bugged me about video games.
oh,
Getting wet is not fun. If you're in a swimsuit, sure. If you're, like not wearing much to begin with, sure. But when you see adventurers just in video games just go up to these caves and they just wander through everything. Yeah, I know. And they don't even complain once about the fact that they just soaked themselves to the bone with leeches crawling up their legs and whatnot. Well, I don't know. That would be kind of take away the fun from the experience.
unless
I
you're
don't know.
unless you're trying to go for a survivalist, realist kind of game,
But
in
then
which-
we get stuff like The Witcher.
or something along the lines of Metal Gear Solid 3, which is good actually.
It is. The Metal Gears are very, very good.
Oh look, that last chest is a mimic.
Mimic. Get out of there.
Boom, 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 boom. Dead.
And with that, here we go. All of them are dead.
That takes care of you guys.
Alrighty. So, wipeout goal? You got that medal. And the white seal is broken.
You can now play Sveta.
No. Fuck that shit.
Unless it's a straight line, no.
I'm
And
looking...
is it a straight line?
Nope, I'm... Oh no.
Oh, hell no!
Unless it's a straight line, Spada can kiss my ass.
we, we prefer it to have less curves than Route 66.
I'd prefer it to have less curves than a straight line.
How do you... I'm not going to press that. I'll press this instead.
All the way to the bottom.
Is it?
Yeah. I organized it so there's no hidden spots.
Huzzah. Here you go.
Alrighty, it's my turn. I think we have enough time to go through. Yeah, oh yeah, we got...
Welcome, Zero.
Alrighty. This one... No! Fuck the items! Ugh, no way we're doing that again, and no way I'm ever doing...
Fuck the items.
Down the sun.
They can go ahead and suck.
You know,
That Hornhead. Angelic Hornhead. Oh yeah, didn't something level up last time?
I think our...
Yeah, we were so busy talking about it that we didn't mention it.
Yeah, I think our wrench built up? Yeah, it did. Let's see, you need Cyclone and Scale. I think we need a pump full of Scale right now.
Yep.
That's not going to be enough for it to be fully done with Scale, sadly.
I'm sure.
I think it's just going to need one more point in Scale. Not one more point, but like... Yeah, about 3 more points. But like, 1 synthesis point's equivalent.
Alright.
And now this needs to be built up. I'd say let's do the exorcism. By the way, it's because I have Max's dad in there that I have an extra synthesis point.
Sweetness.
Alright, so...
Is there anyone who can upgrade your wrench faster?
Not that I'm aware of, actually.
Huh. Well, that's lame.
I'm actually going to have to look that up, because now that's going to bug me. Fuck. Yep, still needs more of everything. Now open up. Thank you for not being a mimic. Ooh, my favorite color.
You can have it any color so long as it's black. I'm just making all kinds of Violi references in this one.
You want a nostalgia trip at the moment?
Wow.
Hornhead. I'd make a joke that it's like Leo's skeleton prowling the area.
No. Now, there's something I'd like to bring up.
By the way,
What's up?
you can get the guy while he's underground with a spin attack.
Ha ha! That would have been fantastic to know, but then again...
You are doing it with items on the worst floor imaginable.
Okay, how are you liking those machine guns?
I like them.
Awesome.
I still like the samurai swords better, but then again, I'm a fucking weeb.
Well, no arguments from here, from this
No
Eastern
arguments from-
liking person.
No arguments from the frickin' peanut gallery.
So I guess that's what kind of nut that I am.
A classic. Alright. I'm just doing this because I don't want to... Oh!
Ooh, that hit hard. Yikes.
King Mimics hit stupidly fucking hard. They'll always hit you for half your attack.
Have your...
Half your HP.
Yikes. I also noticed we have not been outside in a little while.
Derp.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
When we get back to the Georama,
Which I think will be the next episode.
I'm gonna have us go ahead and set up something for Monica to accidentally transform into that doesn't suck.
Really? How?
By doing some research and going ahead and catching us a Pokermans.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh god, that means I gotta do more work, god damn it.
You don't have to do anything about that.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot that you can do. The monsters take forever. So it's really just to like... Oh, that's a cool looking guy.
That's a reskin of the Yowich.
It is, but it's a cool looking reskin.
And it's bulky as fuck.
It is. Silver Ball. Also cool. Yeah, there's a lot of reskins in this particular area, aren't there?
Yep.
Not even from the same game.
Yeah, actually I think the Hornheads were like a late game enemy. I don't remember. If not, then it's just a reskin of the Skeleton Soldier. Key.
How many of these do we have left? 3? Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you.
See, they're a lot worse than freaking mimics. I would have rather that been a mimic. Because we would have beaten the crap out of it.
Murder.
Holy crap, game.
That was dickish and stupid and retarded and what the flying fuck. You know what? Mow everything down.
That guy guarded against artillery fire. And that guy shot you.
Fuck the moles.
Oh, you got him!
He rolled right into it.
Nice.
You just notice he's carrying a flail.
Sweetness.
Alright, let's see how you deal against guns.
I wonder if Monica would do better against the Sooties.
Possibly. Another silver ball.
Okay, so wrenches are really good for taking out enemies that typically have armor, right?
Yeah.
Like these mechanical enemies. He would probably be able to just absolutely wreck shop.
Yeah.
Holy is good for undead type enemies, whatnot.
Bingo.
Scale, you said it's good against fish?
Fish and dragons. Anything that has scales.
Alright.
Wait, he's also got a shield that has some claws on the end.
Ooh.
Well, he can do that too.
He's an edgelord. God, he's an edgelord. And he's a mimic.
And he is now
Dead.
cannon fodder.
You know, it's been a while since we refueled the ride pod. Now that I think about it.
What do you mean?
Holy crystal! Is like I don't remember ever pick. I can't remember the last time we used a ride pod fuel.
Yeah, that's because of the upgrades.
Every time you upgrade it, it refuels it.
It not only refuels it, but it also increases its strength. Not to mention that Cedric is a free ride pod fuel in and of itself, plus repair powder for the ride pod.
So,
You really don't need to use repair powder or fuel on a ride pod. So,
let me refer you to the statement that I've made in past about the fact that the ride pod is utterly broken.
Yeah. Let me bring out Monica. Let's see how her magic does against this guy.
Watch it, it's charging. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does way more damage.
Yeah, it's weak to magic. It's weak to magic. Alrighty. Oh, looky, another one. Boom, boom. Oh, only 2 shots.
Okay. And I am glad to see that we are starting to see some
Looks like we got 'em all.
enemy weakness diversity. Like, not everything is weak to just the ride pod.
Sveta. Not only is it blue, but you would need to bounce it, and I'm willing to bet you're only going to get 2 shots.
Actually, I think you could bounce it pretty easily.
Knowing my luck, I'd bounce it into the next room. Or
yes,
bounce,
you will.
or it would bounce back into my face.
Yes, it will.
So, again, fuck that. Unless it's
Fucking
the,
Sveta.
unless it's the straightest of straight lines, and I don't need to bounce it off anything.
I fucking hate Sveta.
Quit mocking me.
I am not mocking you.
You are mocking me.
I'm trying to imitate.
That's mocking.
You know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
In the next episode, we'll do some more Georama. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and smack Legend.
No, you won't.
What?